Madness.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Everyone thinks about India, they think cricket. But you've been to the wrong places. You go to the southern states, or you go to your coastal states with Goa, Kerala, you go around to Calcutta on the East Coast. They're insane. People don't quite understand, and I was explaining to you before, they've got, this, I think it's the second oldest football rivalry in world football with the Kolkata Derby, Mohammedan East Bengal. Oof. And they get 120,000 every game.
Packed.
And
wow.
People don't know about it.
Wow.
They've got one of the most unknown world powers in a single player, in Sunil Chetri. People don't know about him. I think he's the active international third highest goal scorer in the world. I think he's scored 75, 80 goals for India, and people don't know about him. Mm-hmm. He tried to come over, but like you said, they had one player, goalkeeper, played in the Europa League, and it was huge in India. He played for Stybak in Norway, the goalkeeper. But they've got a couple young gems who I think, and having played with them and worked with them, I think they've got the opportunity. But in the future, especially after hosting the Under-17 World Cup, a few people are getting noticed, and they're realizing that this is an unearthed gem. And I think if they get the clubs and from Europe, from around the world, coming in to watch them and getting involved in partnerships in that, I think there will be, in the next, I'd say 5-10 years, you'll probably see a good few Indian players playing in Europe.
What was your take on the style? Like, how did it affect your style? Because I remember when I went there as playing as a central midfield player who wants to get on the ball and pass, and even though there's some talent there, the culture, the footballing culture, they're not as quick as how it is in England. How did that affect your style? It's
got better. Like, honestly, from the first ISL that I went out there to now, it's a million miles apart. Because they've brought in the foreign coaches, mainly Spanish, English, German. They've brought in coaches who are going to change the style of play out there. And the only thing that they were really lacking over the last couple of years was the tactics side of things. Physically, they're as good as anybody. Technically, as good as anybody. Tactically, they struggle a bit.